Let's talk about this potential trade between the Yankees and the Cardinals. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially fun to be kept up to date with the latest in New York Yankees news, or just for plain old New York Yankees discussion. So Jeff Passan recently came out with an article about, hey, what the Yankees could maybe acquire or improve on at the trade deadline. And Ryan McMahon was mentioned. We're going to have a video on him soon. But he also mentioned the Yankees getting a high-octane reliever. And there is one out there that I personally really like that maybe, just maybe, his team would be willing to part with him. I'm talking about Ryan Helsley. Now, Helsley with the Cardinals has a 2.33 ERA in 27 games, 29 strikeouts. Leads the league with 20 saves this season. Has a 1.07 whip. Now, the Cardinals, why would they trade him? Well, they're 29-31. They're in third place in their division, and they're 6 games behind the Milwaukee Brewers. So most likely, the Cardinals are still in it, sure. Of course, we're only in June, and they're 6 games out. Who says they can't improve? And maybe they can, and for their sake, I sure hope so. But if they're out of it, and they're in third, fourth place by the deadline, and Helsley, who still has one more year, he has one more year of arbitration before he hits free agency. Would it be wise for the Yankees to go and trade for him? I think it would be. The Yankees, keep this in mind. They're losing, potentially anyway, losing Clay Holmes this offseason. He will be a free agent. So we're going to need a closer. Now, Holmes has been having a really solid season. 1.37 ERA, 17 saves, 26 in the third innings pitched, 27 strikeouts. His whip, that's okay, but at 1.25, he's lowered his whip recently, but it's still a little too high for me. Helsley, it's solid. 1.07. So I favor Helsley over Holmes when it comes to the whip stat, but the ERA Holmes has that over him, but that's not the point. The point is to, number one, improve this bullpen and get one of the best relievers in the game in Ryan Helsley, and two, protect your future a little bit. So next season, or this upcoming offseason, if you don't want to sign Clay Holmes, if he's going to cost you a lot of money, which the kind of year he's having, he very well could, you have Helsley for another year if you were to trade for him now. It just depends. What would the Cardinals want for him? The Yankees have some prospects. They do. And in trading for a guy like Helsley, if he were to become available, why wouldn't the Orioles be in on him? You would think they would be. They don't have Batista right now. They have Kimbrel, but we see how he has done in the postseason. We've seen that, and not very good. And they're going to make the postseason, whether that's winning the division, which I don't think so. I think that belongs to us, the Yankees, or whether that's a wild card spot. The Orioles will definitely be in the playoffs. So maybe they need to get a new closer, somebody other than Kimbrel, to end the game come October. And Helsley would be a guy to target if I were the Orioles anyway, but I'm not. I'm a huge Yankee fan. I don't run the Orioles. If I did, I would trade I would pull a Derek Jeter. When Jeter traded Stanton to the Yankees, that's what I would do. I would say, yo, here's Gunnar, here's Rutschman for a player to be named later. And then they would fire me the very next day. Anyway, that's besides the point. Ryan Helsley, in my opinion, he would be a great fit. And also, in getting him, Clay Holmes would still be your closer. Helsley would just be the setup guy to Holmes for the rest of this season. And then next year, you would dress the bullpen in. If Clay Holmes were to leave the Yankees, you have Helsley to be your closer. So that's my spiel. I would love if the Yankees were to call the Cardinals up and say, hey, is Helsley available? Will they do it? Guys, I don't know. If I knew that, I'd be a zillionaire, I guess. I don't know why that means anything, but listen, you guys let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments. Would you guys like Ryan Helsley on the Yankees? What do you think it would take for the Yankees to acquire him? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.